Project Brotherhood is a health clinic focused on using community outreach and preventative education to meet the needs and improve the health of African American men in the Woodlawn area on the south side of Chicago. Let's hear from some of the brothers at Project Brotherhood about their experience here. What will you always remember about Project Brotherhood?
When I first walked in the door and I was introduced to PB, it seemed to me to be something that was real positive. And
listen to different people's opinion about how they felt about, how we treat our women and things like that, and how we mistreat them. It really put something on my mind to think about. I was like, man, and it was refreshing not to hear black men calling women bitches and whores. These guys really see things, see how we're treating our women, man. To me, man, a woman is the most precious thing God can bless us with. And we have a tendency to put them down and call them names and blame everything on them, instead of looking in that mirror, looking where the real fault lies. And we had a big discussion about that one day here, man, and some brothers had some real serious things that they brought out about relationships and how we are and how we should be toward our women. And man, that was something, we talked about that so long. I forgot the brother up front that I just came here with, he had to cut it off because everybody had so many things to say. And that was one day when there was so many people here, there was some people standing up against the wall. That's how the Brotherhood influence is just kind of going through the neighborhood right now, man. People hearing about this place, they want to come and see what's being said in here. What's going on,
Probably just having discussions in the group, like the little focus group, where a lot of times brothers don't like to really talk about what's going on with them, but when you got in that atmosphere where you saw the brothers opening up and talking about their feelings, it made you want to get in there. Then it got to a point where no one was shy. It's just now you got to raise your hand because everybody wants to ventilate and say what's on their mind. But before, like, say if I was in an atmosphere where there was maybe just me and a white doctor, I wouldn't open up as much. I would just probably tell him what I think he wants to hear. But you get in the atmosphere with your people and you can just be yourself and tell them what you're really feeling.
Get answers, and I get good answers here. I haven't had a question that I posed that I haven't got an answer. So I like the conversations, the topics of the group settings. They're never the same. We might touch upon some things that we talked about a couple of weeks ago, but it's always a different subject matter.
I think that it's a good place to hang out in the evening, to get off the corner drinking 40s and get good information, so I could probably maybe one day do something like give me a job that I really love more than taking a job because I have to pay bills. And I see they have a lot of job posters on the board, and so it's a lot of stuff to just sit around positive people and get good information. So that's about it. That's what I see coming here. That's what this can do for me.
It changed. It changed because it's like I got something to do, and I look forward for that Thursday. It ain't even about the haircut. You know what I'm saying? I got something to do, and I look forward for it to come. I look forward for to come Thursday. You know what I'm saying? To see what more information I can get out of it.
Mm-hmm. It's hard to get a group of black men to sit down like that ordinarily and discuss the things that we discuss openly without, criticism to the fact that it gets to be something else. And that's another thing I like about this group. We can agree to disagree and keep moving forward. A lot of groups of black people, it just, once we get off into the meeting, it just feels like family, unity, togetherness, even though we got difference of opinions. It just feels like closeness.
It helped me to learn the things I need to know, right, about these various diseases and whatnot, and how to conduct myself.
Would you recommend Project Brotherhood to others?
Yeah, I spread it out, you know what I'm saying, with people that I know, you know what I'm saying. I just seen a guy outside and I just told him about it, you know what I'm saying, because, you know what I'm saying, some people they don't know about it, you know what I'm saying, and it's knowledge in here.
Mm-hmm. What I already have. So that's the answer. Yes, of course. It's a good thing.
Good sense. I don't feel threatened. I don't feel like I'm out of place. I would encourage other brothers to come to Project Brotherhood. So, you know, because, you know, it's a nice facility. You know, it's cool.
I would like for the black boys to come down to the Brotherhood and see what they have to offer. They got a lot of things to offer.